Sauteing in the Instant Pot?
I'm sauteing the onion to make my famous southern collard greens.
In New Jersey. That's cool.
We in New Jersey, but we're cooking like we're down south.
You sound like you're down south.
Down in GA. Or South Kakalaki.
Oh my god. These are the collard greens. Collard greens and black eyed peas.
Whoa. Turkey.
Hello.
Oh, this cooks pretty efficiently and quick. Yeah, we don't normally use this to like saute. I think maybe only once or twice before I did. But it works good. Yep. This is how you know you're a good cook. When you do that, you're announcing your status as a good cook. You give it a stir, and to announce your status as a great cook, one of the greats,
Oh my god.
it lets everybody know you're the best.
The one's catching on fire! The one's catching on fire!
You're a fucking retard. Don't die.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Maxine. It's Thanksgiving today, and this is our vegan Thanksgiving. We just woke up a little while ago. We took a walk to the beach. We brought Coco to the beach. It was really fun. And now we're cooking for Thanksgiving. We did a lot yesterday. We actually prepped a lot of stuff yesterday. And I'll just show you some stuff before I put it in the oven. But yeah, Ryan's over here sauteing and making collard greens in the Instant Pot. And yeah, I don't know. I just thought it would be kind of fun to vlog and show you guys what a vegan Thanksgiving looks like. Because a lot of times people ask, oh, you're vegan? What do you eat? Do you eat anything? People don't know what we eat, you know? And it's kind of a lot more simple than people think. We eat all normal food. We eat all the same stuff. We just buy vegan products to veganize things. I don't know. So it's a lot easier than it seems. So I figured, I wish I would have recorded me making the mac and cheese. I forgot to do that last night, but whatever.
I made mad shit last night.
Yeah, Ryan made a lot of stuff, yeah.
Collard greens is a big thing. You get it. It's similar to kale. It's a big, prehistoric looking, leaf. Ooh. You gotta cut, the thick stems out, and then you cut them into, smaller pieces, 2 to 3 inch, squares or rectangles. I'm gonna put them in here. Normally, if you cook them on the stove, they'll take, 2 hours to get, tender. But on here, I was reading online that hopefully it'll be, an hour. So, already, if you even want to show them, look, this is how your onion should look. The onion should be a little browned like that. And now you know it's time to throw your greens in. And now I'm going to start putting my greens in. So I'm adding all my greens now. And you could see, even though I strained them last night, there's so much water at the bottom.
Okay, so this is the mac and cheese I made last night. Vegan mac and cheese.
Yum! Pre-made it, right?
Yeah, pre-made it.
But bake it.
Yeah, exactly. I did everything but bake it. I know it's hard to tell, but it's just regular pasta. And then to make the cheese sauce to mix into the pasta for the mac and cheese, I used almond milk and a bag of vegan shredded Daya cheese. And melted that all together, poured it, mixed it into the pasta. At the very bottom of the tray, there's broccoli. And then I just put a bunch of breadcrumbs and the paprikas on the top, and that's these little red things are bacon bits. The regular McCormick bacon bits are vegan. A lot of people don't know that. So these are the bacon bits I use. It's just soy, and they use smoked flavors to make it taste like bacon. But anyways, it's really good, and I'm just gonna put it in the oven. Right now it's cold because it's been there overnight, so I'm gonna put it in the oven.
And we have a tofurkey in there.
Yeah. What's that?
This is the sweet potato.
Yum. Yeah, last night
These are the sweet potatoes I made.
Yeah, Ryan prepped a lot last night with the potatoes.
I'll tell you what I did real quick.
Okay.
So what I did, I took 5 pounds of sweet potatoes. I boiled them with the skin on. I cleaned them real good. I boiled them in a big pot with water. I took them out after they were fork tender, and I thought it was going to be an issue. They peeled no problem. You let them cool down a little bit. It was like butter coming out. Vegan butter coming out.
Vegan butter.
So anyways, then I took them out. I got the skin off. I cut them in half. I arranged them in here. And then I made like a sauce to go over it. All it was a 1/4 cup of vegan butter, a 1/4 cup of water, and a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. I put that all on the stove. I let it come to a boil, took it off, poured it all on. I finished it. I put a little extra brown sugar on top. And then what we're going to do is we're going to throw this in the oven for about, because it's cold. Normally, if you did it like straight away, maybe it would be a half hour. Because it's cold, we'll do 40 minutes. And then the last 5-10 minutes, we'll throw, Max wants marshmallows, so we'll throw that on half for her half.
Yeah, I got vegan marshmallows. I'll show you. Hang on. I got just at Whole Foods. I think like Wegmans has them too. But yeah, they're just vegan marshmallows. It just doesn't have the gelatin in it.
And we're cooking big. This is for us. We suggest when you're cooking for yourself, eat to live. Don't eat like you're trying to die of starvation. Veganism is all about abundance. You can eat this stuff. You ain't never gonna get fat from eating this shit.
Well, I don't think anybody really diets on Thanksgiving. I feel like everybody cheats on their diet on Thanksgiving.
So anyways, and then we got some stuffing. I pre-cut some celery and onion. I'm gonna saute, and then I'm gonna make this quick on the stove. And we're good. We got a lot of shit. We got some. In that, there's some gravy.
Yeah, we got tofu turkey. Tofu turkey.
I don't like the one
Wait,
thing
tell
I don't
me how
like.
we got what?
Oh yeah. So
Tell me how we
anyways,
got this. Yeah.
at ShopRite, if you spend $400, if you're in the tri-state area, you get a free. Either you could have, a dead animal, such as like a turkey or a ham, or you could get the tofurkey plant-based holiday feast.
It's really good. It came
And
with
it's
a
good.
cheesecake.
And actually,
It came with a cheesecake.
yeah, it comes with a vegan chocolate cheesecake. The loaf here, if you ever had the tofurkey deli slices, it's the same thing, but this one they stuff it. There's actually a stuffing in it.
Yeah, it looks really good.
It is. We had it previously, and we love the slices. If you haven't given tofurkey a shot,
You sound like an infomercial.
if you haven't given this a shot, give it a shot, because it's good.
This is the slices that we put on sandwiches. So when you want like turkey or something on a sandwich, this is like how you would make a sandwich vegan. I know it like looks funny and it's called tofurkey and it like is just a funny name and stuff, but it's actually really good. Like tortilla chips from Whole Foods.
What'd you got?
White corn tortilla chips from Whole Foods. I just thought it would be nice to like snack on chips and salsa while we cook and stuff. Hold on, I'll show you.
And we're gonna crack open one of these bad boys, a Sam Adams Winter Lager. And today we're gonna actually, along with that, we're gonna break our veganism. We have this bird here. We've been treating him kindly and humanely, but his time is up.
Yippee!
And it's time for him to serve a purpose.
No!
We gotta humanely slaughter him, and we're gonna cook him.
Get away from him. You're scaring my baby Yippee. He's a good boy. Hello, Yippee. Hello. Ryan, you're scaring him. Wait, show me petting him. Show me petting him. Hello, little boo-boo hair.
He's afraid of his mom.
Yeah, that's why I'm allowed to pet him.
Okay.
Good boy. Hello.
Good job.
I love him. Alright, I got pico de gallo and some salsa from Whole Foods also. I have to get mild though, because Ryan can't have spice. Even though I like spice, I'm friggin' stuck here. Not allowed to have spice. Can't have peanuts because allergic to peanuts. Can't have anything. Not that I would have peanuts with this, but like.
Damn, why is it so smoky in here?
It's because you sauteed them onions, bitch.
You smoking in here?
Yeah, I had to hide the bong.
True. Beans, greens, tomatoes, hogs, logs, chickens, chickens, beans, greens, tomatoes, hogs, logs, frogs, grogs.
What?
You name it!
What? This year I'm going all out. A vegan Thanksgiving at our house. About to bring everything but the hog out. Think we eat no more grass, what you talk about? Shit, I'm jumping into the whip and hitting Whole Foods early. Got everything to get that soul food working, like mac and cheese and collard greens and black eyed peas. Got a roast of that tofu turkey. Got cornbread, even
You got stuffing.
Mashed potatoes so good.
Stick your hand in it.
Alright, that's all I got.
Fresh.
If you wouldn't eat your dog, why would you eat a turkey?
Deadass.
What?
The other day,
Jesus.
we're preparing.
He doesn't like the fucking, he doesn't like the tortilla chips.
We literally go to ShopRite. We fill the cart up. It's like $100. We go to fucking Whole Foods.
Oh.
We get like 5 things. It's like $130.
Whole Foods is expensive.
Yo, Amazon, Jeff Bezos. These motherfuckers own that shit. They're billionaires. Yo, you gotta lower your prices
Oh my God, you
down,
gotta
bro.
lower your voice, bro.
Okay, let's get a bowl for this.
I'm gonna open it. I don't need a man.
Oh my God.
Got the match.
Okay.
Stop.
You want to see a trick how to open this?
No.
Why?
Hooah! Hooah!
Get yourself a little spoon and get over here.
Duh.
And then you break the bottle.
And then you bring, yeah, it shatters in your hand.
Oh, we might need a smaller spoon. This one. Small spoon. Teaspoon. Oh, that was it.
I heard it. It farted.
Yeah, now nothing. It's cake.
Oh my God, how'd you do that?
My
Whoa!
grandma taught me that.
Aww. Really?
Rest in peace.
Alright, we gotta make this a concoction.
This is the trick. You gotta mix up. Oh my God, bro.
Oh my God.
Here, use a chip, bro.
Ryan's all about his tricks.
Here, dump some of this in here. Add some of that natural flavor.
Yeah, we gotta eat that whole thing. That shit was $6 from Whole Foods. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Set him free.
Stop, he's a good boy. Hello. You were just letting me pet you. You just did. Come on, man. You're a green chicken. We're going to cook you for Thanksgiving feast. You keep moving. The camera can't focus on your little green body. Hello. Hello. Good boy.
Everybody, leave a comment about the beard. What y'all think about it? Let me know. My goal, I'm thinking I've been growing it since, I haven't really shaved or trimmed since the beginning of November 2019. I think I want to go till December 1st of 2020 to shave.
And I like when it's just scruff. So
Drop a comment if you think I should do, the year plus. And next time I'll trim or do, I'll upkeep, but I'm going to let it go.
I told him,
December 2020.
I told him if he goes too long with a damn beard, I'm pranking him and shaving it off.
And I said then I'm going to take off her man bun on top. And she's...
It's not a man bun. It's a top, no. Don't kill me.
Okay, bye. Hang on. Here, I'll be here. Alright, so I got about 45 minutes till everything's done. So I'm gonna go retire to the parlor. See y'all later.
Cuckoo. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Hello. She's turning into the Yeti with her white face. Yippee, you're a terror. You're a terror. Shush, green chicken.
Her bird.
I painted that. I was just saying how I thought it was funny because every time I watch old movies, like you could tell that they have a different voice, and even like old TV shows and radio stations, I just feel like they talk differently. And I was like saying how it kind of sounds more nasally. Like if we were to talk now, I don't want to hear anything more about Jimmy going to the market. But then like in an old movie, they sound so nasally, it'll be like, I don't want to hear anything more about Jimmy going to the market. Like, it's just such a significant difference. It's just funny. Like, I wonder why they talked so differently back in the day. Like, was it kind of considered more proper?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know. It's just funny to me. Action.
So the greens went, I let them go for 40 minutes in here on high pressure in the Instant Pot. I read online 30 minutes, but I want to be sure. I don't want to do all this bullshit, try them. So now I'm going to try them.
Okay.
I'm going to mix them up. Oh, man, they look perfect.
That smells really good.
Collard greens are one of the most healthy greens you could have. This is healthier than kale, any of that.
Is it really?
Yeah, of course.
They always talk about kale being the most nutrient-dense green on the planet.
Collard green is the most. And this, the juice that's in here, you know what they call that? They call that pot liquor.
Ew.
That's super healthy because it has crazy, like, antioxidants, immune boosters.
Will you put it in your tea?
I mean, you should really, let's say if you're having greens, you should really drink the juice. So what we're going to do, we want to just check to make sure they're tender. They're fork tender, but here, we'll take a little bit.
Hold on.
Yeah, but I got to let it cool down for a minute.
Hold on it.
Look at them collards. This is a southern staple. And I know a lot of people will say, oh, you can't make it without, you know, usually they put like ham hocks or pork or a ham bone in here. You don't need that. I did a real simple recipe. All it was 1.5 cups of veggie broth. I just use a veggie bouillon cube, 1.5 cups of water. I put that in the microwave for 2 minutes so the cube broke down. Then I put in a tablespoon of soy sauce. I put in 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar and a teaspoon of brown sugar. What? And that's it.
Yum.
I think it's good now.
Yum. I want to try it. I was always a taste tester growing up.
This is really good. If you haven't tried collard greens, I suggest, no matter if it's a holiday or not, this is a great side. Really, really good. If you make this and you make it right, you're going to be wanting this all the time.
Okay, buddy. He's over there eating the chips. Oh my god.
They're good, right?
It's so good.
They're better than I expected. I normally cook them on the stove. Good. This is the first time I did them in the Instant Pot. Hello. I'll never go back.
So good.
The Instant Pot, because it's like a pressure cooker, it pushes all that spice into the collard greens.
I kind of taste the soy sauce.
Yeah.
Yummy.
That's good.
I have this chopped up, peeled, sitting in water overnight in the fridge. So now I'm just rinsing them off. And we put them in this pot. And I'm going to boil them. I love potatoes. Mashed potatoes are literally the best part of Thanksgiving. Like, it's always been the best part of Thanksgiving. Literally, mashed potatoes. Well, potatoes is my favorite food, and mashed potatoes is my favorite food. So good. Always been the best part of Thanksgiving. And
so how will you cook this? How will you make the mashed potatoes?
I was going to say, when I was younger, I'm pretty sure my grandpa would make the potatoes. Maybe
Coco's trying to go upstairs.
Maybe my grandma. I don't really remember like who made it, but I think it was my grandpa. But I would always like taste test it because everybody always knew how much I loved the mashed potatoes. Okay, so now I'm boiling the potatoes, and I'll let them boil for a while. And when I'm gonna poke them with a fork, and when they're soft enough, that's when I'll start mashing them. And basically, to make mashed potatoes vegan, I'm just gonna use almond milk when I mash them, and I'm gonna use this vegan butter, Earth Balance brand. This is the best. We always love using this. And yeah, so almond milk and vegan butter to make it vegan mashed potatoes. I'm using my mermaid bottle opener, and I'm cracking open a beer for my man. I'm a good wife. Slash girlfriend.
So we cooked it for 1 hour and 20 minutes, covered. And now I'm just taking the base and I'm pouring it over
What's the base? You said that it came with like directions or whatever?
I made it myself.
Oh.
1.5 cups of water, a veggie bouillon, microwave for 2 minutes, mixed it up so the veggie bouillon breaks up. That's your veggie broth. And then I doctored it up. I added parsley flakes, garlic powder, a little hot pepper flakes. You don't have to do that. Some paprika.
And then you're going to put it back in the oven, right?
And now it's going to cook for another 20 minutes uncovered.
On what degree?
The same thing, 350. Yeah. Here are the sweet potatoes. They've cooked for 45 minutes. They were in the fridge. If you made them and you didn't put them in the fridge, you didn't pre-make them, they could only go in for a half hour. So I'm going to remove this lid. They look great.
So now we're going to top it off with the marshmallows.
And you don't want to go too heavy because they expand. No, you don't.
I know.
We did that once and they expanded.
I know.
They're going to expand and melt. So leave a little space between them.
They're so good, though. I love sweet potatoes with marshmallows. It's one of my faves. One of my faves. So good. Yeah, we only do half and half because I like the marshmallows and Ryan only likes a little bit. And he likes when they're plain as well. So I do too. But like, you know, on Thanksgiving, I always just want the marshmallows.
And this will go back in the oven.
More.
That's
Put
plenty.
one more. What big is that? That needs one. 2 more.
That's good, bro.
Yelling at me.
This is my masterpiece.
And then you have to eat one. So now I'm making the cornbread. I'm just using this, the Jiffy corn muffin mix. And it says vegetarian, but it's actually vegan. Shut up, Yippee. It's actually vegan. It requires an egg and it requires milk. So the egg that I'm using is Bob's Red Mill Egg Replacer. And it's just one, I know it like looks gross right now because I have to mix it. It's just 1 tablespoon of the egg, which is just a powder, with 3 tablespoons of water. So I'm just going to mix this up quick. Okay, so I just mixed it up and it kind of looks like an egg. But basically it just binds the corn muffin together. So this is the 1 egg. And now this is just a 1/3 cup of almond milk. Now, yeah, I'm just going to pour the Jiffy corn muffin mix into this. Mix it all up and put it in my muffin tin. I don't know how many of these are going to make, but it says it's supposed to be lumpy, like on the Jiffy package. It said it's supposed to have this like lumpy texture.
I guess I'll start on the end.
Sure.
Or should I try to do thin slices?
Yeah, whatever. Ooh, yum.
Jeez.
Now that is a tofurkey holiday roast. Alright, I just pulled the mac and cheese out. Ooh, that looks yummy. This is the sweet potatoes. Yum. And Ryan made some stuffing.
Even though there was stuffing in the tofurkey, I wanted extra, so...
Yeah, I love stuffing. We just make it with vegetable broth, right?
Well, this I just used water. The bread in it was already seasoned.
The pre-packaged, like,
Yeah.
stuffing bread thing, yeah.
And just to... And whatever they say 1.5 cups. I did 2 cups of water. That still wasn't enough. I don't want to eat dry stuffing. I always add water. I'd rather have more and you could just cook it a little longer.
Okay, so the mashed potatoes are all done. I drained them, strained them, whatever it's called. And then this is the almond milk I'm using. I'm just putting a decent amount in, I guess. And I'm just gonna mash them without burning myself. Trying not to burn myself. And now I'm gonna take a little bit of the vegan butter. And I don't want to have too much, but mix that in. Okay.
Please.
Good.
Sure. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Can you crush it down with the back of it? Thanks. Thank you.
Is that for like the gravy?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
This is yours, I guess.
Sure, bring it closer. Yum.
Oh, we forgot the cranberry sauce, but I guess we can open it.
And then one more marshmallow. Yum. You're yippee. He's like a firecracker.
The last gravy.
Just to use the mashed potato thing, it's fine.
More?
Sure, it's fine. This is the tofurkey gravy. The tofurkey gravy that came with it.
It smells good.
Smells so good.
You want a little bit?
Sure. Hi, Coco. Don't worry, you're gonna get some too. Right in between the potatoes and the turkey.
Here?
Yeah. Thank you.
Should I push this over?
Sure. That's good. Thank you. Oh my god, that's such a big plate. This is what it looks like. This is our Thanksgiving dinner. We have everything that you would normally have traditionally for Thanksgiving. These are how the muffins turned out. They look really yummy. We have mashed potatoes, collard greens, tofurkey with stuffing, sweet potatoes, and some marshmallows, and mac and cheese. Can it get any better than this? And we have our, what is it called? Cranberry sauce. Yep, so really excited to eat. God, I just realized you literally ate so much of it in 2 seconds flat, and I still have so much.
I was hungry.
Been really hungry.
Go up on Thanksgiving?
Why?
Because the unions negotiated it. True story.
Bro, how are you done? And I still have all this to go.
Because I'm a man's man. That's what men do.
I can go deer hunting. And the worst part of Thanksgiving is having to clean up and do the dishes. And I'm on dishes duty. Well, Ryan put all the food away.
And I did the dishes yesterday.
And I put the mashed potatoes
And I did all the
away.
dishes from everything I cooked. I did the dishes for.
I did too.
Okay. But thanks.
He protect, he attack. Most of all, he could have back.
now you're gonna push it through this. Get the tip of it.
Oh, I got you. Push it through here.
Yeah. And you always want to make sure
Enchiladas.
this isn't too big.
Maxine, you like enchiladas?
Yes, I do.
I like cheese
Like this.
the best.
Have
Yeah?
it, the front
Yeah.
facing. And now
You go to Chevy's
cinch
in New
this
York,
up like this, not
you
too
get
tight.
Yeah.
And
two
now
cheese and
you
a
just
shredded
pull on
beef.
this.
One cheese
You
to the
can
left,
do it.
one
If you
cheese
want
to
to,
the
you
right.
could go
How
in the
can I
mirror.
break
Shredded
this up
beef
though,
in the
boys?
middle.
This tied to
It
the
should be
refried
always
beef,
like
which
at
I
or
like a
past
lot.
your belt line.
Spanish rice
Let's see. That's good.
and some kind
And
of
now,
real good corn.
Put your collar down.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I always go
Let's see.
for
Turn around for
a,
a second.
which I probably
teach 'em how
won't
to
do
put on a tie?
anymore.
Then always make sure when you're done, like you could feel and make sure
Strawberry
nothing is
margarita
out. Like it
with
shouldn't be
the,
showing. Let's see it.
Outside slightly
And then,
salted.
and then you could do this in the mirror too if you want.
And then you
But
get
this is
your
how you
nachos
adjust.
and your salt. The weed the guy was giving him.
Oh, you seen it?
Yeah, he almost fell out the window. He would have broken his neck.
Oh, there's so many endorphins going through my head right now.
What was that coon's name?
Bruce. I don't know what the hell
He was in high school
I
with
don't know what
you.
the hell you're talking about.
He went to high school with you.
Be nice. Be
No,
nice.
no.
Yeah.
I went to
I yelled something. I said,
Bed.
Merry
Like that?
Christmas or Happy New Year, and hit it and it splattered
gosh,
all
she
over.
loves
I got
it.
so many people wet with hot
You can tell she
chocolate.
loves it.
And Joe goes, oh, my nice new sweater. I
Go,
got
go,
an
Kelly.
after ski sweater. Oh, that's gonna be nice.
Oh, she's like so happy
Whoa,
right now.
people were pissed
Oh,
off
sweet
there.
girl.
She's so happy.
And then me
She
and
likes
Joey are
it.
right- Yeah, so
I love your bed.
I went there once in a while.
Even if they go home.
All right, guys.
What's
so we're
really good?
all right. So we're all done with Thanksgiving. All right.
If you like the beard, give it a thumbs up.
Thanks so much for watching our Thanksgiving day and all the food that we cooked and ate. And definitely subscribe to our channel for future videos and hit the bell for post notifications so that you're updated the next time we post a video. Say bye, Coco. Say bye, Coco. Say bye. Yeah, like this video and subscribe to our channel. And thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.